sitting here wasting time talking about this thing. But you're close with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
You know, we're close with Mike Tyson. And I mean, how do you feel about this?
I love Mike, and I hate talking about it because he always gets mad at me when I talk about this stuff. But,
he don't give a fuck too. He'll
not
snap
thrilled
on anybody.
to see him do this stuff. But, when the fight happens, he'll be 58 years old. There'll be a 31-year age difference between these two. And, Jake Paul did fight a kid his age, and he lost. I just saw this thing on the internet yesterday. I reposted it where it says if he beats Mike Tyson, he's going to fight Clint Eastwood next. Clint Eastwood's 93 years old. It's, I don't know, man.
I feel how you feel. I 100%, but it's not even more so on the side of Mike, because you did hit the nail on the head. As fighters, we are a little different, to where we always have a round in us. Doesn't matter how old we get, we always have a round left.
No, I get it.
And we'll put that round on someone, whether it's protecting your family or it's doing anything like that, we have a round left.
Well, I'll tell you, to really sum this thing up, so Mike was going to fight the Roy Jones fight, and I was all fucking bummed out, didn't want him to fight and all this shit.
But you know what? He surprised me, though, Dana.
Yeah.
Listen. I thought he put the brakes on.
I agree. He looked fucking great.
Yes.
No doubt about it.
And I was
So I said,
that
listen, Mike, I'll fucking get you other shit to make money. So I put him on Shark Week.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
I know you heard the story.
Yeah.
He goes down there, and he almost fucking killed everybody on the set the day that he had to get in the water with the sharks. And his story was hilarious. It's like, this motherfucker keeps telling me how much he cares about me, right? Yeah. I've been fighting since I was a fucking kid. You're going to throw me in the fucking water with a bunch of sharks, and you fucking care about me, and you want to fucking... He's not wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm trying to think, I'm trying to help Mike and do all this shit. Mike's been fighting since Mike was a fucking kid, and fighting is what Mike knows.
Yeah.
And fighting is what Mike does. And, Shark Week was probably a fucking bad idea. I have to agree with him on this one. So,
and I mean,
you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
Mike's a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
Can do whatever the fuck he wants, and I'm going to stay out of... I'm going to stay out of Mike's fucking business.
We it's not on the term of Mike. Mike, of course, 100%. And when I say we have a round left, I mean, we're fighters. We're not going to shy away from a fight, especially a badass like Mike Tyson. He's always, fuck it, let's do it.
Right.
I don't care if I'm 70.
It's true.
But what I'm getting at is, on the verge of Jake Paul, if you want to be taken seriously as a fighter, and you want to,
but he doesn't.
So that's where I'm getting.
What Jake wants is Jake wants to make money.
Yes.
The people that follow Jake Paul don't buy Jake Paul's fights. So Jake Paul has to fight people who can actually sell pay-per-views.
Yeah.
I
think it's freaking crazy that we're even talking about. Anyways, moving on, Dana, I think it was cool in the beginning when you first started, how you were in line with the production. I remember in that interview where you're talking with Big Boy, you're talking about how you make sure that you always try to give somebody an experience. So if the light was hitting too bright on somebody, why is that light on top of them to being a promoter, to being a manager at that time? How much has your leadership actually changed now that you're, the president, CEO? Because I imagine you have more help, but how is it that you actually structure everything to make sure everything gets done correctly?
Well, I'm at a point in my life where I do all the shit that I like to do, and I only want to be aligned with people that I want to do fucking business with.
So if
from sponsorship to, fighters to everything.
So either connects or doesn't, you move on. Like time is money.
Well, what you have to do is, first of all, one of the things that, if you ask me what I think I'm really good at, is building great teams. That's what I'm good at.